What is going on, guys? I hope you are doing absolutely phenomenal. So we're doing a little outside video today and we're talking about how to increase your income. I don't think I've ever heard one person in my life ask another person, hey, would you like to make more income? And them say, no, I really don't. Everybody wants to make more income. Let's not fool ourselves. Whether you're poor, whether you're middle class, whether you're rich, everybody would love to make an extra, I don't know, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a year. Let's be completely honest, guys. So today we're going to talk about how you can actually do that. Like, what are the options for you? Well, first off, the majority of you guys watching this right now, you work for somebody or you work for a company. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, the majority of you guys watching this right now, you work for a company, you work for a person, and the best chance for you to get more money at your workplace is to get promoted. Okay, so how do you get promoted? Well, most companies, you need someone to either die that's at that position, or you need your company just be expanding at a very rapid rate that they have a lot of open positions. That's a hard thing to do sometimes, guys, because let's not kid ourselves. I mean, especially in the corporate world, once you get up the ranks, people get content there and they like to stay in those spots for 10, 20, 30 years. So you could be waiting a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades to finally get promoted to make an extra, let's say $10,000 a year, an extra $20,000 a year. It's a long time you're waiting, a long time. You gotta be very patient, and nothing's guaranteed, right? So when that position does come open, maybe you get passed by. Maybe the boss doesn't like you. Maybe all that hard work for all those years never even counted, guys. Let's be completely honest. How many times does that happen? It's happened a lot of times. So that's a possibility. Another thing is, a lot of these workplaces, they want you to have a college degree. Not everybody has college degrees. Let's say maybe you're in a situation where you went to college for 2 years, you got some type of degree, maybe an associate's. Your workplace, they want you to get a bachelor's degree for whatever reason. Okay, so you go back to school for another 2 years, or let's say 2 years, 2.5 years, so you can get your bachelor's degree at this point. Well, one, that's going to be very costly on you. That's going to cost a lot of money coming out of your pocket. A lot of money that could be making you other kind of money. Or you take out loans, which then you add up your debt, and so now you got more liabilities than you do assets, more than likely. That's not a good situation to be in, because once you start making that extra money, if you start making that extra money, then you got to start paying down that debt. That's no fun, so it takes you such a long time to even get ahead of the game. So, but it's a possibility. You could go that route and, go to school and do all those kinds of things. It's going to be a costly route at the end of the day, and nothing's guaranteed. Okay. So what other option is? Well, instead of doing that, maybe you can start, I don't know, a side business on the side. You say, Jeremy, well, I work a lot of hours. I work 40 hours a week already. I work 45 hours a week. Starting a side business, man, that's pushing it. Well, you got to have some drive to do this, guys. You got to have some drive if you want to increase your income. It's not like anything's just easy. It's not like you just snap a finger and let me make an extra $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a year. It doesn't work like that. That's not the way the world works. Otherwise, everybody would be doing it, right? So you're going to need some dedication. You're going to need to put in some work ethic, absolutely. But think about it this way. You put in an extra 20 hours a week into that side business, right? Okay, so now you're working essentially 60 to 65 hours a week. It's a lot of work, absolutely. But think about it. If you were going to school, to get that bachelor's degree, you were going to college. One, that would be costing you massive amounts of money, right? Whereas if you start that side business, more than likely you're going to be making extra money. You're going to be making more money, okay? That's the first thing to take into account. Two, you're going to be probably spending just as much time getting that other degree. You'll probably be putting in at least 20 hours a week. So really, between work, that 40, 45 hours, and then what you're trying to do, get that degree, you're really going to be still working 60 to 65 hours a week. It's just 45 hours or whatever is going to be at work, and then the other 20 hours plus is going to be school work, either being at those classes, taking online classes, or doing the homework and quizzes and all that crap, guys. So, starting a side business is a great thing. Passive income stream. You could start that on the side. You don't have to quit your job or do anything like that. The best thing about passive income streams, and by the way, I got a million videos on this channel about passive income. You can check them out. They all rack up the views. And I even have a book if you feel like you want to spend money. I have a book linked in that description about 10 ways to make passive income in 2017. So You can start a passive income stream. The great thing about that is passive income streams, they don't take up ridiculous amounts of time, okay? You could put in an extra 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours a week toward those. And the best thing about them is they make money. A lot of those things, you can make money when you're not even working. Literally, they just make you money from time and time again. And it's all from stuff you put in work in the past, guys. It's a beautiful thing. It's absolutely beautiful about passive income. And most passive income streams cost you virtually no money to start. Virtually no money. The majority of passive income streams I talk about on my channel that I teach you guys about, they're all things that you could start literally tomorrow with little or no money. That is like the dream, right? At the end of the day. And so a lot of different routes you can go. You can also, let's say, you're making a good enough income where you put money away and you have savings and stuff. You could invest in dividend paying stocks, and those stocks will pay you out, generally speaking, every 3 months. They'll be paying you out money. So let's say you got $100,000 saved away. You got $100,000 in all these dividend stocks. The average of those dividend stocks pays you a 3% yield per year. Okay, so that would be basically you'd be making $3,000 in dividend per year. It's not bad. That's not bad. But at the end of the day, you're also risking $100,000 with those dividends. Whereas a passive income stream, starting that side business, you're risking no money or very little money at the end of the day, guys. So you just take those things into account when you're thinking about, how you want to increase your income. You can go back to college, absolutely. It's going to be very costly. Think about what kind of business you could create, what kind of passive income streams you could create, putting in 20 hours a week, toward those for, let's say, 2.5 years straight. Think about what type of ROI you'd get on that versus the ROI you would not get basically by getting that college degree. Because remember, nothing's guaranteed. You're not even guaranteed to, once you get that degree, to get that promotion. Because once again, you probably need the person to die or get fired that was in front of you in the first place. So you guys just gotta take these things into account. What's the best way? Absolutely create a passive income stream. Absolutely create a side business that hopefully can blossom into your full-time business without question. Screw the corporate grind. Screw the, I need this person to get fired. I need this person to die, guys. Come on. That's just, you're waiting around. You're waiting around for another person or other people to make decisions instead of taking it into your own hands. When you start a side business, when you start a passive income stream, you're taking things in your own hands at that point. You're controlling your life. You're not waiting upon what other people want you to do or not do, or, because in the corporate world, you're just waiting on other people to make decisions. And that to me is just not the way to live, guys. That's just like living like slave mentality, I like to call it, at the end of the day, guys. So you don't want to do that. Do what you want, but I'm just trying to help you out as far as, increasing your income. So anyways, that's the video for today. I hope you guys absolutely loved it. Enjoy and have a great day.